Hello, everybody. Welcome to Fruitful Trees. Here we are again with Alexis, Ram, and Matt, and myself. And we're going to be tasting several different fruits today, trying them out. Right now, it's June, 8th? June 8th or June 9th. And we have several different fruit. This is just came right up this tree. This is a CAC, and literally just picked off the tree. So we're going to try this and some others. Should we try this one first here?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay. Well, where'd you get these? Matthew brought some over. Where'd you get these?
So I got a few of them from Tropical Acres Farms. One of them from my three. This is a Dwarf Hawaiian. This is a Phoenix from Alex.
Now, this is really small, this Phoenix. They're usually much bigger.
And I got two good ones here. Two really nice ones, 4026. So I got two 4026 for us to try.
Zill 4026, which is the one everyone's trying to get. I've tried it once before. As you were saying, they're small mangoes. They're delicious, but they stay on the smaller side.
Oh, and they do, huh? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, have you tasted Phoenix before?
I don't think so. I haven't tasted any
Have
of
you?
these.
Okay.
Except for the
All
Dwarf
right.
Hawaiian.
So we just pulled this one off the tree. This is one of my favorites. This is called CAC, and you've all had CAC before, right? Look how beautiful that is. You've had CAC?
Last year.
Do you like CAC?
Yeah, it's actually been pretty good this season. Last year, I wasn't that big of a fan, but this year,
Do you have some growing?
no, I don't have a tree.
Oh, here you guys go.
Okay.
I don't think it's...
Okay, this is CAC. This is a very disease-resistant mango, and it's a big tree. That's the only downside of it, but it's wonderful.
Oh wow,
Really nice.
that is absolutely delicious.
It doesn't have that classic mango flavor. It's a lot more flowery.
Floral.
Floral.
It is very
yeah.
floral.
Yeah.
It's very aromatic also.
Yeah, it's a very nice one. You smell it as soon as you open it up. Whoosh.
It has a
Yeah.
very distinct smell.
All right, that was CAC.
Gracias.
Thank you.
What would you rate that from a 1 to a 10?
Well, that's hard to say. Right now, I would give it probably a 9.
What about you?
I've had better CACs,
Right. I
but
tasted better too.
this one today, I'll give it an 8.
Okay.
I am like 8.5.
Yeah.
Last year it was better.
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
I think this might have needed a day.
We just pulled it off, so it could have went longer. I
Yeah.
thought it was excellent. Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is absolutely delicious,
It's
but I
still
just
very
remember
mild.
how good it was last year.
Now we'll try Dwarf Hawaiian.
Yeah, that's the Dwarf one from my tree.
How is that tree producing a lot?
Yeah, it's actually my most productive tree this year,
Okay.
next to Honeykiss.
Well, that's beautiful.
See, Honey Kiss is pretty good.
Honeykiss is my best producer.
And how many years have you put it in the ground?
It's been in the ground about 2 years.
Oh,
But I bought it a big size,
What size?
45 gallon.
45 gallon. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you
That's
did
big.
buy it a large.
What? Which one? The Dwarf
The
Hawaiian?
Dwarf one, yeah. Because it's a very slow growing tree.
All right.
Oh, that is a really cool taste.
Mm-hmm.
You've had it before?
No,
I've got some over there too.
Something small.
My place. I haven't tasted them this year yet though.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
one's
it's very good. That's better than the CAC is right now.
Ooh, this one's sweet.
I like this a lot.
It has like a nutmeg taste to me.
Oh,
It
to me,
does.
It's very
That's
good.
what it was. I'm
it has like a nutmeg.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
a little spiciness to it, which
Yeah,
nutmeg.
that's a
That's
pretty good one.
That's
hitting.
nice. Anyone want more?
Yeah.
So,
I'll
You
I
liked
pick
it?
up. Yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
I call that a 9.
Yeah, that's a
That's
good
a
one.
9.
It was better than the CAC.
Yeah.
Than the CAC.
the problem with these taste videos, folks, is taste is so subjective, and that's the issue we have. So
Now, I
where's the
remember.
lemon zest?
I remember your CAC from last year. It was spectacular.
Yeah. I remember.
Now this one's lemon zest. Now I just took down my tree because it was getting the black spot, but there were several fruits on there that weren't completely
Destroyed.
destroyed, so I took them off green to see if they would ripen. And this one ripened. You guys could take one of those.
Thank you, Matthew.
That's good. This one's from Yeah, right there.
Yes.
Lemon zest.
Wow, lemony, very lemony,
Yeah, very lemon.
very lemony.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Pretty good.
it's a good one.
Definitely has a lemon zest today.
Oh,
Like a zesty.
Lemon
Lemon
zest tastes the best. Doesn't
Yeah.
grow the best, but it
Oh.
tastes the best.
It really is
That's a
good,
10.
huh?
That's a 10.
Yeah.
I can't believe I helped you cut down your tree. This is so delicious, and I helped you take it down.
Yeah.
Well, it's just trimmed it. That's all. It'll grow back.
Anyone
Wow.
want another one? If I let it grow back, it would.
Yeah, I know it.
It would, but
This is spectacular. Thank you for that. That was
all right. What's next?
Want to try the Phoenix?
All right, Phoenix. This is from Tropical Acres.
Yeah, that's from Tropical Acres at Alex's farm.
It's much smaller than what they usually look like. All right. Phoenix.
Thank you.
The best example of Phoenix, but
What do you think?
creamy.
Very different, huh?
I actually don't like it very much.
Taste is subjective, right?
I like it. I do like it, but it's an unusual taste for a mango.
Yeah, it is very different from others. I'm good. I'm filled up.
Definitely unusual.
I'll try a little bit more.
I don't think
Phoenix
this
is one of my favorite in general.
I don't think this is the best example of
No,
a
it's
Phoenix,
not.
It has a papaya smell to it.
We should have did this a blind taste test, right?
though. Maybe.
Oh, come on.
It smells great.
That's not good.
All right. Now, Zill 4026. So, tell us what you know about this one.
So a little bit that I know, it's one of the more recent varieties. It doesn't have a name; it's a numbered variety. They say it's a Julie seedling that was that was out there, and recently you can't even get the tree ordered. So, but I personally haven't tasted it until this year. But that's as much as I know.
So, you tasted it recently.
Yeah, only like yesterday.
What'd you think?
I'll leave it to you guys, but
I've tasted it last year.
I think there's a good reason for the hype.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You guys can try it. Take one of those.
Keep trying. Thank you. And you're not smelling this one.
Oh, come on. You're not going to fall for that again?
No, I'm not falling for that again. Fool me once.
This one's more ripe.
Definitely different.
It's got a resin taste to it. Kind of reminds me a little bit of a carry.
So to me, it does have a Julie taste.
Yeah, that's the resin.
Mixed a little bit with Gary
Yeah,
and something else going on that I can't describe, but it's
it's a good one.
a really good one.
Yeah, it is.
1 to 10, what do you think?
Jeez.
I'll give it a 10.
10?
Yeah.
For me, it's more 8,
I'd say
maybe
it's
8.5.
8.5, yeah. 8.5.
So this one's more ripe. That one I think is less ripe.
Which one?
The second one here.
Okay.
It felt maybe it was a little overripe for
Yeah,
me,
it is a little over.
and that changes the taste.
It's
try
still
it.
good.
This
Still
one's
very
wanna
this
good.
do
one's
that one?
yeah. Go ahead.
All right.
So this one's less ripe.
Yeah, I'd like to see the difference.
Not only is taste subjective, but when you get the fruit, where you get the fruit, the stage of the fruit.
Thank you.
Let me smell that.
You got one of yourself that you can smell. This smells a lot better.
This one's much better.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This one's much better.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah, that's nice. That's a lot nicer than the first
that
one.
is.
Very good.
I can't call it a lemon zest, but it is like 9.5.
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
that is
Yeah, that
beautiful.
one's
That
pretty
is
good.
really really
Yeah,
good.
that
That one's sweet.
was good. And now that is a what?
Zill 4026.
Sorry, that's the one that we can't get.
Yeah.
Wow, that is
Now-
absolutely.
Even if you can get it, I don't recommend the tree just yet because with all these new varieties, they're new varieties.
Yeah.
And if you're going to get it, maybe, I mean, just consider that they might end up being bad producers. They might be not disease resistant. So you don't know.
Right.
So it's a good experimental one because the taste is great. But that's not the only reason we're growing trees here.
Now, would you
Yeah.
consider putting a scion on one of your other trees that
Of course I would, but I'd still like to know more about it. I'd rather have a proven one.
And that takes years.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is one of the reasons I think that it hasn't been released yet. Is they want to wait and see.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, they haven't released it.
No,
Yet. Oh.
no. There's only a few places that have it, and some people were able to get it.
it has a really good aftertaste. I mean, it is staying,
Yeah.
and it's like
sweetness.
it's getting even better there. It is really, really good. Thank you for letting me taste that. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
Thank you.
I did got a sire grafted off to my honey kiss.
Okay.
Oh, you did? Where
Yeah.
you did that?
Actually, I did buy the tree from Alex. I put it in long before it became overhyped right now.
Oh, and so you can get them. So I could use a couple of sign-ons.
When the limb gets a bit bigger,
Right,
you know.
right.
Yeah.
Now,
You'll get a
is
head
it-
start on everyone if it is
Yeah.
proven to be a good tree.
Yeah.
Your honey kiss is a slow grower. Is this one a slow grower?
It's a
or
small
something?
tree. It's supposed to
Supposedly,
be.
it's
Okay.
a slow grower.
Okay,
Yeah.
Supposed to be as well.
I really, really like it a lot.
Yeah, I
You're
like
welcome
that.
to get
was
Budwood.
that was
So
really good.
Well, we'll be doing tastings all summer here, and these were just some of the ones. We didn't taste any that I don't think we wouldn't recommend people having. The CAC is probably one that grow. CAC and lemon zest grow super tall and big. Consider that. The Zill 4026 and Dwarf Hawaiian stay on the smaller side. What else did we try?
Phoenix.
The Phoenix is not extremely big, but not extremely small. The word on the Phoenix is it does great for Alex at Tropical Acres, but some people inland that have been growing it have been complaining that it doesn't do great in terms of disease-wise and
The
growth-wise.
Phoenix?
Yeah, but Alex says it does wonderful for him. I have a tree, and I had a Phoenix the other day. It was excellent, and the tree just produced its first few mangoes, and they were fine. So I'm glad I have it, but it's a good mango, very good mango. Yeah. And what else do we have growing on here? We have, I had my first ice cream today, which,
Nice.
I haven't had one for this season yet.
for this season.
Yeah.
I would definitely say, from a taste standpoint, my number one would be lemon zest and sunrise, but ice cream has to be in my top three. I mean, taste-wise.
Really?
Bombay tastes great also, but it's a super big tree that's not easy to get mangoes here in production-wise in this area. But ice cream, Bombay, white Paris, it all has that same similar flavor, which some people don't like, but I love that.
So what's been your top three this year?
Believe it or not, his carries have been phenomenal.
They really have. This is like an exceptional year to carry, at least here.
And my second favorite fruit this year has been a Bailey's Marble.
That's
Okay.
a great
Yeah,
one.
it was phenomenal.
Yeah, I was surprised. I
Welcome.
never
Thank
had
you,
one of
thank you,
those.
Paul, for selling
What's
me
the
that
third
tree.
one?
Lemon zest.
No, lemon zest was the number one,
Yeah.
and that, and then oh my gosh, I'm blanking out.
I liked
Lemon
the
meringue?
015. You had an 015
Yes.
that you didn't like, but I liked it.
No, I like it. I just and again, I can't. I know that tree had a problem with lack of potassium, and it lost all its leaves. So I don't know yet if I can't trust the taste of that fruit.
I
because
might
the
have
tree
some-
wasn't healthy.
I might have something else. So, chat, I'll be right back.
So
Yeah.
what's your top three?
Well, lemon zest.
So far, the season's
Yeah,
still
so
going.
far, lemon zest, lemon meringue, the curry, and this one we just tasted.
Yeah, this one
The
was.
4026.
Yeah, I really like that
Yeah,
a lot.
I do too.
By the way, the worst mango I ate this year, by far, most disgusting. It was like eating a dead skunk. It was a lemon zest. and it looked beautiful. It looked beautiful. It
It's
hadn't
funny you
dropped.
said that.
It was absolutely gorgeous, and it was. I don't know what a dead skunk tastes like, but it's gotta taste like that.
It's funny.
Well, it was early, very early, and then I think it was a drop, and it came off the tree, and it did turn yellow. So we tried it out, and we spit it out literally. So I don't.
It's funny because this lemon zest is probably the only good lemon zest I've had all season.
Really?
I've had about 10 of them this season so far, and they were all bad.
Really? Okay, look at that.
We brought more.
So that's because it's early, too early, I think.
Or it could be where the tree came from as well.
Well, I had a couple. We had 3 or 4 bad ones here too, and now
Yeah.
the rest of them.
One
so
But
was
believe it or not,
horrendous.
the one that's tasted the best for me so far is Carmichael.
What
Really?
about Test Pollock? That was good to see.
That was pretty good, but
That was-
Carmichael was like a concentrated coconut cream
Yeah.
to me this year.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, Caramel is
it
great.
was fantastic. And then coconut cream is my second. And this lemon zest is taking third spot right now. Lemon meringues are nice. I love them. And
Well, I
this
have
part-
some mangoes here. I don't 100% know, but I'll know when I taste them. There's one of them.
That looks like a pineapple pleasure. Is it?
That one's not a pineapple pleasure. What do you think of the pineapple pleasure?
I thought it was good, but I was actually a little disappointed, thinking it was going to be a lot better, you know. But it was a little overripe, so it might not have been so great this time. I've got a whole tree of
Go
them.
ahead.
I'm looking forward to trying.
That has a very strong smell to it. I like it.
What is this one?
I'm not sure. I'll know when I taste it.
Smells good.
tastes like a CAC.
No.
Not a CAC though.
Good.
Something has going on. It smells like a CAC. Not sure.
It feels overripe to me.
I think it's a.
It smells close to CAC.
CAC, maybe?
It does smell. A sweeter one than the last one we just had there.
Too big to be a sunrise. But might have been a sunrise.
Possible. It does have that smell.
It might have been a sunrise. Let's try this one.
That
That looks
Angie?
like a
Not an Angie.
pineapple pleasure.
No.
Um,
Let's see. I think it might be a dot.
that's a big dot,
Dots are big.
but it could be a dot.
Well, you would know more than us. You know dots.
Yeah, I love dots.
You got my best dot this year. Pick them, guys. Go.
Oh, thank you. I like the smell.
Have you had dot, Ron?
I don't think so.
Yes, it's a dot. It is a dot.
Oh wow, I like this a lot.
Yeah, it's 100% dot.
It has a little acidity to it, and I like it. It goes really well with the taste.
That's a dot.
Good.
Oh wow. It's like almost some cinnamon in here.
Is that your first dot?
Yes, it is. It's amazing.
Is it? I'll have it. But
Mm,
is
But
that is so unique.
so? How is the tree, and how does it grow? And it's
The
worth
tree's excellent for production wise. It's excellent for disease wise.
growing. Not bad.
It's fast. It's a good tree. It's a good tree. No negatives.
I like it. Maybe enough to.
yeah,
This is amazing.
I
This
almost
is
wanted
really
to plant it, but it's a big tree.
good. This is phenomenal.
Yeah. Put it on the property line. Let the neighbors have half, and you have the other half.
The smell is terrific.
Yeah.
The taste is terrific, and it does have a hint of acidity, but I really like the way it
Goes with it.
blends together. You know that.
Yeah, that's nice.
I swear there's got a hint of cinnamon in it.
All right. There's more. There's more. We're not done yet. All righty.
Thank you.
I have a suspicion what this one is.
Unfortunately, I read it.
Well,
I
Another
saw
taste?
the smile on his face just now. And that's
Yeah,
what
yeah, it's a giveaway. Do not play poker, Paul. You lose all your money.
Another go. I think I like that one better than the last one.
Oh, that is really good.
That's really good.
That's the best one,
Yeah, it's a very
especially near the skin.
Yeah,
it's a good one.
it's pretty good.
What do you think?
Excellent.
Excellent.
It is
Excellent. That's
absolutely
a 10.
excellent.
That's a 10.
Yeah.
That's a 10.
That's a 10.
That is my favorite sunrise.
Oh, is it?
Yes,
Nice.
sunrise. So now you've tasted sunrise.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Isn't
more
that-
than once.
Is that a tree right there?
No. No. So then there's one more to try.
It doesn't stand a chance after that sunrise.
Well, let's see.
Yeah, you never know, right?
Thank you, Matthew.
Yeah.
I think it could go on a little longer.
Yeah. Little under.
A little under. Still trying to figure out what it is.
Just
Okay,
as good as the last one, right?
No.
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 That's a sunrise.
This is a sunrise?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. I think so.
It's underripe though.
It's underripe. This one's underripe.
Wow, it makes a big difference.
Yeah.
It's being a day under.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
that one.
this isn't 2 days under. This is maybe 1 day under.
Makes a big difference on getting.
And that's the example of when you do these tastings, you might taste something a day underripe.
Yeah.
So don't think you don't like it. Just think maybe you got to try it a different day.
The sunrise, the first one you gave us was an absolute 10. This is a 7.
Yeah.
And it's the same fruit.
Right.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to get it at the right time.
Wow.
And that's what we were just talking about. Like all the lemon zest I've had this year were bad up until this lemon zest, and this was a 10. And then the same thing. The first 40-26 we tasted wasn't. It was.
It was overripe.
Yeah.
But then the second one to me was a 10, and then the first sunrise here was a 10 for sure, and that one was.
If you only had room for 3 mango trees, what would you have?
Just 3, like I don't have on a very small
Just 3,
space.
yeah.
I would go with lemon meringue, 1, orange sherbet, and Angie for disease resistance.
Hard to say. I haven't tasted them all yet.
From what you've tasted.
Oh, lemon zest for sure, and lemon meringue.
Lemon zest, even with the disease?
Even with the disease, it's worth it for me. You know, lemon zest, lemon meringue, and I don't know what else. I mean, I've got more to taste before I can say the third one.
What about you?
I'm still learning, but the lemon meringue, because it will give you fruit that you enough to put a freezer full, and it tastes as good frozen as it does
Yeah, that's a
amazing.
beautiful.
So that is amazing. You taste a frozen lemon meringue, and it is it's a lemon meringue.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about it too.
Lemon zest, because to me it's worth the trouble.
Yeah,
You know, you might have to bag them, or I don't know.
spray
when
them.
they
You
spray
gotta
them,
spray 'em.
or they're phenomenal. And
In our
I
area,
really like that mango you brought us. The
40-26.
yeah, the complexity of that taste, and
Yeah.
I mean, it sat with me for a long time, and I'm tasting different things in it, and I love complex mangoes that are yummy like that, and that was.
It is a complex mango.
Yeah, it
That's
is a
for
very
sure. It is a
complex
complex mango.
that was a very good.
Well, you got to think about this when somebody asks you this question: is where are you located? See, us 3 are 5 miles from the beach, from the coast.
Yeah.
He's a lot more inland.
So disease resistance
So-
becomes a
we're actually less than 5 miles. We're like
concern.
almost 4.
Oh, yeah,
You're lucky
5
you have a
miles.
lake next to you,
Yeah.
which means that
And
you're
have a
going
lot
to
more
just under
moisture
4.
as well.
you'll have more wind than if you were completely enclosed around houses or
Yeah.
other trees.
So
So
And
you're-
the other
you're
thing
lucky.
is, like in Miami, they don't get black spot like that we do here.
Yeah.
So
It's
but
spreading.
they're getting lemon zest. Even I know somebody in Loxahatchee that's growing lemon zest with no problem.
Yeah, I do. I think.
Well-
I think it's Barris or
Zane as well.
Yeah, Zane.
The disease has been entered from the port of Palm Beach. It came in through the ship, so we're close to the coast. We're only 3.9 miles from the water. And so that disease is spread nearby. It hasn't had a chance to spread out there, but it's going to. all it takes is one tree infected and shipped to out there or to any other part of the state, and then they've got the problem too.
Yeah.
Now, if the Bailey's marble continues to be as good as that first one that we had,
That's a great
that
mango.
stain, it's going to be babied, and that one's going to stay there a long time.
Well, I like lemon meringue and also sunrise because after you freeze them, they don't lose their flavor.
That is true.
Yeah.
And some of the mangoes, they completely lose flavor.
You can't put
Yeah.
curry in the fridge. Once you put curry in the fridge, the flavor is gone.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like anything.
Yeah.
It's just sweet. That's
Can
all it
you
is.
put it in the fridge though? Not the freezer with
To me, both. Like either
Just
freezer
putting it
or
in
fridge.
the
Just put,
refrigerator.
as soon as it gets chilled, the flavor is different.
Really?
Some different years, different trees, different flavors when it's picked. There's a lot to think about when you see these. This is why I'm hesitant when people try something just once and they develop an opinion about it, because it's like 3 different tries, 3 different days, maybe from 3 different places try it before you develop an opinion about it. But that first year we tasted so many and they were all that.
Yeah.
Because the place we got it from was picking them so green and they're never as good as they are tree ripened.
Right.
And then, so. But yeah, these are some of the ones that the world doesn't know about, but we know about here in South Florida. And we'll be doing this all summer. We'll come here and we'll taste different ones. We're just finishing with the early season mangoes. Today's June 8th, I believe. And now we're getting ready for the mid-season mangoes that are starting. That CAC, which will be the first ones this year off this. Is Zill 4026 a mid-season or early?
According to Alex's side, I think it's
Mid-season, okay. Yeah. And how have your Nam Duck Mai been this year? Because he has a loaded tree.
2 loaded trees. Loaded every day. I'm picking up about 10 gallons on the ground, and they're perfectly ready to eat almost.
How have they been though compared
Excellent.
to these?
Excellent. No jelly. Excellent. Beautiful.
Absolutely delicious. The I mean, you can't tell that they're not a 10, but I really enjoy eating them a lot.
I mean, I think they're a good 9. They're that good.
I didn't know you had so many because you didn't bring any by.
Oh, you've got more than I have.
Yes, I don't have Nam Duck Mai.
I mean, you've ate more than mine off my trees.
That's
You
another
can
story.
you can have some anytime you want.
I don't know if I've had those this year, but I can't fit anymore in my stomach. It's
Yeah.
and that whole pot might get ripe of
That's lemon
it's
zest.
coming along. It looks like
Yeah.
maybe that's the key to pick them all green.
Well, I told you that last
Yeah.
year.
Well, let's see if they get right.
Did you do that? Pick them green?
Yeah, last year I came and took
Yeah.
some mature from his tree and I ripened them in the garage with some heat. Like 3 days later, they were excellent.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe
I
that's
know
the
black
key.
spot.
And
I
that's
know.
the thing too with orange sherbet, I don't let it ripen on the tree either. As soon as it goes from green to like a little light green, I take it off the tree. I
You
put
don't
it
even
in
let it get rose color.
No, I think once it got shoulder and it's fully mature, I take them off the tree.
Okay.
One, because the squirrel's still competing for it.
Yeah. Right.
Well, if every single one of those ripen, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
You're just gonna let that tree come back and grow on its own, and
See
not.
what happens with those.
Yeah.
I was surprised you picked one out of there today that was right.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I was like, it probably would because it's mature.
We'll see, but things to think about. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. Put your favorite mangoes in the comments below or what you'd like to see us try. Thanks for watching and have a great day and keep growing.